Hello, here's my progress a little bit. I decided to share with you as I go, and as you can see, we have here some awesome stitching and go, and that's the symbol that I'm doing. So I will come back later in here because I didn't want it to make a big link of the thread go down, so I just went through the top. I will finish this part later. And when I went to the last thread of my color that I'm working on it, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't have enough to finish because this is number 18. I got panic. I went back to my baggie with the symbols, with the pages, and then I'm just like, whew, how crazy of me, because all these colors is doubles. Yeah, so as I'm saying, I have all these 5 colors extras that obviously didn't fit in here, or they have certain amount to put in here. So now I know that all this 18 that I need, I probably have more than enough and will left over, I believe so, because there's not much sky up there and it's getting like less and less of this shade. And I have here a little bit in here on the bottom of the canvas as well. So I'm just like, oh my god, I almost scared myself and I was worried that it's not gonna be enough, and then I have to do this video and be disappointed and tell you that, you know, sucks not have enough, but I do. Oh my god, I feel so much better right now because I heard so many and I watched so many reviews that this particular company always have enough thread to finish not painting. See, I'm thinking about diamond painting, to finish cross stitch, guys. So yes, yay, I'm so happy. So now I finish all the threads what was here. I'm gonna grab from here and replace back to here, so I have numbers in here. And yes, I will give you update. This is so far I work like one night and a little bit today, and that's it. I will get back to you when I maybe finish this color, because I want to see my first color. I will finish all at once to see how much threads I will have left and how they look like on the canvas. But so far, guys, I'm really loving it. And you probably can see that all threads are very nice and even, because the quality of this floss or thread are really good. They don't fluffen up and breaking. The one that I used before, when I was young, how you call them, cotton, not cotton, but they can thread, like when you go through the canvas up and down and make them thinner, and they just fall apart. This one so far I don't have that at all, and they are lined up really nicely all the way to the very like tiny end left of the thread, and it's still nice and strong, not falling apart. So I'm really happy. So I will get back to you when I get a little bit more of, you know, a little bit more done. I'm here to show you a little bit of my progress that I made. So yay, I finished my first color on the sky. So it's go all the way in here. We have some few stitches was made in here, and mostly of that color was in here on the bottom. And I do have 2 strands left, so that's a good sign, right? And they are probably meter long each, I would say. I did not measure. I should measure for next time. So I'm really happy with this outcome, because now I know that my threads left over, so I shouldn't be worried about any other colors, I think. So now I'm gonna continue from here and I'm gonna do this 23 number, which I already thread my needle. It's kind of like another gray brownish color. 23. Let me find it. Here it is, shade 23 next to 18. This is how it's gonna look like, these two colors together. And then I'm not gonna do a whole thing again of like same color. I'm just gonna pick right now, like I finished, gonna be in here patch, then I will go after this blue, and just to make maybe like at least like a halfway to finish to see actual picture a little bit. But I will be honest with you and will tell you that I did mistake, a little bit mistake. It's not very big deal, but I'm gonna tell you where. The symbol in here, this symbol, and the one that I did, this one, they were like really close to each other. This one square, but the other one was like a half right line. So I did stitch 2 stitches of this with the color of this. So I thought, okay, this is not very big deal. This is the top of the tree, so I should be okay. So I didn't bother to switch the color. Plus it's not gonna be, well, it's gonna be green, I think, because of the tree. I can overlap green color in here if I want to, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So this is my 2 little mistakes that it's not really big deal. Nobody will know about when I finish. So the roller situation is really great to work on it. I like with the stiff fabric because I do work in my hands, and I'm just practicing. We're doing a little bit different starting, like I already showed you 2 ways of start your first stitch, and I have one more that I will show you maybe a little bit later. As right now I just don't want to set my phone into the tripod, but I will show you the other way. And this is my little bit progress, so finger crossed all the threads will be here that I need. I like already how this house looked like. Can't wait to get to this part, the yummy part of the house, the main character, I guess, not character but main image of this cross stitching. All right, see you in my next episode. Well, hello guys, we are continuing. Today is 9/10/2019, and I will show you my progress a little bit I did. So before we saw with you that I finished all these great colors, this one, and then so far this is how much I did this blue color that continue, which is number 15, and that is, let me check, DMC code 945. So I don't know if I'm gonna still continue stitch this blue to kind of like a half point of my canvas, because that would be like exactly half, 100 of the squares, or maybe I'm just gonna continue. And I'm really kind of interesting to build this house, so maybe from here I'm gonna go down, and this time I'm gonna start probably from the bottom in here, this kind of like a black circle, because they also, I have kind of lots of them in here, and on the roof. So maybe that would be my next color, because obviously we don't stitch this one, but I believe I do have a DMC white, so I will do white. I'm not gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna like it to have a hole, so I will stitch that. And I just want to show you a little tip in here with my threads that I have. I actually have lots of this 15 color. I have extras in here, 15. This is all extra on this strip of paper, so too easy kind of find. I do see like all these strand kind of folded in 4 layers from the company. So when I do them just in 2 layers. Let me just grab it. So they obviously are, you see, like much longer. So I know that's the color I'm working with, and it's easy to pull out. I'm just grabbing like this and pull out from here without taking off the whole colors from here. So that's why. And I wanted to show you one more tip, how there's like a number 3 tip, how I start stitching. If I would start like on a middle somewhere where I don't have stitches yet. But before I do that, guys, I need to redo my nails because I would be embarrassing to kind of show off my hands too close to the camera. So I'm gonna do my nails first, and then I will do stitch with you more like WIP, and then I show you one more way how I time from time starting new threads on my canvas. So this is so far what I got up there on the top, and yeah, in here a little bit stitched already. So yes, I think for now I'm gonna pause this video. I'm not gonna get more clips together because I don't know how long this video will be. And after I do my nails, then we will do stitch together if you're interested. And obviously all this back stitching that printed in here on the fabric, you're not gonna see them because you need to stitch them over. So the only back stitching you will do is to follow the papers, you know. Oh my god, can't pick the name from the picture from here because you're not gonna see all those lines later on after stitching. So yes, I hope this little was fun for you, my progress, and I think I really love it. And oh, good thing I remember, one of my subscriber, and thank you for this question, she asked me what to do if, or maybe I already covered this in my previous video. Oh my goodness, I cannot remember now. What to do if your thread is curling up on your needle or breaking up all the time. And I would say could be number 1, the poor quality of threads. Number 2, you're using way too long thread, and when it's go through your canvas, especially if it's a stiff canvas like this one, and it's go up and down through, it will thin it out and sometimes would break. Also, if it's a wool threads, then it's much softer and more likely will break and curled up after you stitching. So it's not your fault, you're not doing nothing wrong, it's just the quality of the threads. So this quality, I am so happy, guys. They never curled up on me, never separating, never break in half, and they laying down crosses so smooth and beautiful. So I'm really happy. They feel so nice and soft. So I'm happy. So if you wanna order from this company any cross stitch, I think they all will be show up with these threads. I hope so, and you would not regret. I think you will love it. So go ahead and order. I will link it up for you under this video. All right, I see you shortly in my next video.